Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know.
Hello YouTube, it's your girl Kimberly. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Let me scoot in the middle, there we go. So in this video we are going to talk about how to not look pale in the winter time. So if you want to know more, keep watching. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and coming to my channel. I truly appreciate it. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, and if this is your first time coming to my channel, thank you for coming. Please hit the subscribe button. I want you to be a part of the crew and not miss out on any of the great videos that I make here for the channel. So hit the subscribe button, like this video if you like the video, and hit the notification bell so you'll be first to know when I post a new video or when I go live. Okay, so now we're going to talk about looking pale in the winter time. So I am very much, if you see any other videos from my channel in the summertime, you will know that this is my winter shade, which I love and appreciate in its own special way. But my favorite shade is my summer shade, you know, when you look dark golden bronzed and relaxed because, you know, you've been on the beach at a rooftop, insert outside fun place here. So in the winter time we spend more time indoors, there's less sunlight, and you know, you get a couple shades lighter. It is unfortunately a fact of life that many of us, regardless of your skin tone, type, age, it is just a part of the game that, for especially if you live in a temperate climate where it gets cold in the winter and hot in the summer, you are going to be pale when the winter comes. And granted, there are self-tanning drops, other options of what you can do to make your face more tan. I definitely used to use self-tanning drops a couple winters ago and I was loving it, so I'm not even gonna hate on that. And I would, if I had self-tanning drops here, I would suggest that. But the only thing is with self-tanning drops, if you have sensitive skin, some of them do cause acne and like rosacea and like other skin issues. So that's the only reason why I'm hesitant to like include them in this video, because especially if you have acne and sensitivity, sometimes the tanning drops could be the thing that like exacerbates those issues. So that's why I'm just like, use a makeup thing, because at least with the makeup thing it's going to be very targeted where you put it on your face. So if you see the strategic acne where you put the highlighter, where you put the bronzer, then you know that that specific product caused it. But with the tanner drops, you put it all over your face and neck, and then it's like, well, was it my serum that caused the reaction? Was it the lotion? Was it the tanner drops? And it's just a lot of different levels. And because I have sensitive skin, I'm always mindful of that. So that's the only reason why self-tanner drops are not included in this video. But that is an alternative, especially if you have normal skin. But for sensitive skin girlies, we're going to focus on highlighter and bronzer. So in terms of highlighters, I'm starting with gel highlighters. I say these because they're more versatile, so you can add them to your face moisturizer and then have like an all over bronzy kind of glow. You could do the same thing with bronzing drops, but I just prefer to do it with highlighter, because highlighters often have like that reflexive property that reflects the light. It makes your skin look more lifelike, like it has more life in it, and you look less one-dimensional flat. So there are some shiny bronzing drops too, but sometimes those are really gold, so then it's like if you have a neutral undertone, then it can start to mess with it. But these are my two that I like from the high-end perspective. I have Saie Super Glowy Gel and Sunglow, so this is the darkest shade. I absolutely love this one in terms of when I feel like my face is flat and I want to bring that life and warmth and not looking so dry and sad and pale back into my face. And then for my drugstore option, I have Lumi, the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion in the shade Deep 904. And I use this to say, I use both of these the same exact way. Either I put them on my face as a highlight. I'm not wearing them today. I actually have like a glow blush, so that's why it's just like reflective. But I usually put these on the high points of my cheek, up and down the bridge of my nose, a little on my forehead, Cupid's bow, down the center of my chin, depending on how I feel. Or I will mix it in with my moisturizer or foundation to just bring that light and life back to my face. So then we are going to go in with bronzers next. So bronzers are another product that you can use kind of all over your face to warm it up, bring that life back when you may be looking a little more pale. Now I will definitely say when it comes to your bronzers and the shades and stuff, you have to be really careful, because you're gonna have the bronzer that works in the summer and then your bronzer that you're gonna work with in the fall, winter. Now because your skin is a lighter tone, you're a paler hue, you don't want to take that dark bold bronzer that you normally use for your summertime look, because it's clearly going to be way too dark, and then it's going to make it seem like you're trying to fake your skin as a darker color in total instead of just as a bronzer. So you do want to make sure you have bronzers for when you're at your palest and when you're at your deepest tone, because different times of the year it can fluctuate. So especially considering the different price points of different bronzers, I oftentimes for my summer one I go high end because I use it a lot more, and then for my winter one I go drugstore, because once it hits spring I already know I'm going to transition back to the summer one, and I'm going to be outside and my skin will start to get that color back. So for my wintertime bronzer, I love to use Pixi On the Glow bronze stick. So I'm wearing it now. So I use it to like contour, and then I brush it up so that way it covers the full, so the darkest section of it is a contour, and then the lighter section of it I use as like a true bronzer to make that like 3 look on my face. Same thing with the other side, use the darker part to contour, and then I also bring that 3 so that way I have like kind of the bronzed forehead, the bronzed chin, and then a little on the cheeks just to sculpt it out. And this product is really easy to use. This is the shade, what is this shade? Beach Glow. So this is the darkest one, and I absolutely love it. So basically you just twist it up, it gives you this little bit of product, and it's easy to put it on your face. And then I bring it up a little right here, some right here, and then I just blend it out. And I feel like it does have reflex in it, but it's not, it's more subtle, so it looks more natural, and it's easy to blend out. It doesn't move foundation, it doesn't have an issue with concealer or any of your other makeup products. And then when I set my face with an overall powder, it does set, it stays still, and it still looks natural satin. It doesn't go totally matte, but it's also not like a dewy kind of look. So I absolutely love this bronzer. I think it's really easy to use. There's also a lot of great drugstore like powder bronzers and cream bronzers and other kind of products, but that one is just super quick to use because it is in the stick form. So that is why I absolutely love it. So there you have it. If you were trying to not look as pale in the wintertime, you're going to want to have highlighter, you're going to have bronzer, because that is going to bring life, dimension, color, and warmth back to your face. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a